Today we get to meet Laura from Knapptime Crafts on Instagram. So put down those saws and glue guns, guys. It's time to meet a maker.
Hi Rob, hi Sarah, it's Laura from Knapptime Crafts. Thanks for having me on your channel today. I want to tell your viewers a little bit about myself. I am an interior designer by day and DIYer by night, and I love DIYs. Since I have a passion for interior design and things like that, and that's like what I do for a living, my thought was, why not take my interior design knowledge and apply it to DIY so that other people like me who want to have a dream home but can't afford the $1 million dream home can recreate that. So I do DIYs that are anything from home improvement all the way down to home decor. I literally do everything because I don't think anything's out of reach. So that's a little bit about me. For me, it's the rotary tool. I don't use it all the time, but when I do, it usually gets me out of the pinch that I'm in. Whether that's from thrift flips and I've got to get in some really tight nook and crannies, that's the tool that really solves my problem. Especially back in the day, I was building a stand step stool for my daughter, and she needed to climb up to help me cook, cookies and things like that. And I needed to put a safety guard bar on there, and nothing I had could fit inside the hole to make it just slightly bigger. And that was the tool that came in and saved the day. So that's why I love that tool. I honestly am gonna have to say the very first big project that I did on my Instagram, that I made a mudroom kind of like entryway. So I live in a townhome and we've owned it for about 2 years. We bought it brand new, but it's just builder grade, right? So nothing fancy. And when you walked in, it was just big and open, but it not big enough that you could put like a cabinet or anything. So it was like really unusable space. But the wall's huge, so it didn't make sense. So I brainstormed tons of ideas, and I came to the conclusion that I really wanted to do a very simple design, but practical. So I did a floating bench with a board and batten above it, and then that floating bench had space for people to put their shoes underneath. Because I don't like traditional shoe storage, it kind of gets cluttery, and shoes get cluttery anyways if you're putting them by the front door. So I thought to leave that open and make those changes in order to create the perfect entry space. Although she's big, and I'm sure you've heard of her, in the House of Esperanza, everything she does really inspires me, and I connect with her on a lot of different levels, more than just DIYing, and so I really enjoy her channel. She's probably one of the first people that really connected me into getting into like more of the power tool side of DIYing. Everything she posts is so amazing, and she has so many good projects and so many practical projects, projects that make your life easier as a mom and make your space beautiful at the same time. And yeah, she really inspires me to do projects that are outside of my comfort zone, and yeah, that's why I love the House of Esperanza. Well, obviously I'm a DIYer, so I'm never not working on a DIY, but I've got a couple things coming out. Right now I'm working on a couple presents. This year I'm really trying to make more gifts than I buy. So each family member is getting a gift. One of the gifts that I'm working on is for my daughter. I'm making her a tent so she can stop making pillow forts out of my couch. But yeah, and then I'm also, this week I'm launching my Etsy account where I'm selling home decor, vintage thrift finds and things like that. So that's really exciting. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm also working on, the holiday season decor, as well as many other projects that are also just DIY related for year round. I believe that, we can have decor that also serves the holidays, but also serves us during the rest of the year. So we're using our resources wisely. But yeah, that's it about me and the things I've got going on. Thank you so much, Rob and Sarah, for having me on your channel. I really appreciate it. And These guys are the best, so stay tuned on all their awesome stuff and check me out at Knapptime Crafts on Instagram as well as TikTok. So see you there.
Thanks for joining us today, Laura. If you're not already following her, I'll link to her Instagram page in the description below. I want to thank Heart for sponsoring this episode and reminding us that we can build anything we can imagine if we do it with heart. If you love DIY as much as I do, be sure to subscribe before you go, and don't forget to join us this and every Friday for your next Make or Break. I'll see you then.